I learned when we were on our journey in creative circles, that I would approach someone that I really admired their work. And sometimes it would be a lot of work to approach them because it might be a crowded room, or maybe they were getting a lot of attention because their work was getting a lot of attention. But I want them to know, hey, I'm another artist in this room, and I just think what you're doing is extraordinary. And I want you to hear that before I leave.
Yeah.
And I would seek them out at some level and then share that with them. And I remember on a number of occasions, they dismissed my judgment. They didn't mean to. I think it was malicious, but they told me, your assessment that my work is worth attention and your admiration is unwarranted. I was like, no, man, I don't think you understand. I have pretty high standards. I'm working pretty hard myself. I have a little bit of success myself. All I'm doing is telling you, congratulations, what you're doing is working. And I didn't need you to tell me that I have bad judgment. I'm sure she was just thinking she was being polite, but it was so disappointing. Yeah, I think it's a duty of us who are approached by someone who wants to pay us a compliment, maybe because we're having success as we work at, to honor them in their participation in providing that feedback. Just recently, someone I was contacted and said they had read everything I'd written. I think she meant the books. That was delightful because I know people largely don't read books. And when they read books, they read all the books, that kind of thing. So it's a big deal. I am not belittling that whatsoever. And what I wanted her to know is the reality of on my side of the keyboard is I spend untold months making stuff. And the truth is, when I make it, I don't know where it's going to go, who it's going to go to, and if it gets there, if it's going to make a difference. I hope it will, right? But I don't know. And so it actually is really powerful when someone says, hey, remember all the time you put in? It went somewhere. And in that case, it was helpful to me. And I wanted her to know that that's legit. Like, I'm actually really touched to learn that, because if she doesn't tell me, no feedback on that.